Well, I am here in the hospital with Mom. She is, she's gonna have surgery about 2 o'clock today, and yeah, we'll see what happens after that. This surgery is actually probably the best thing for her because it's a speedy recovery, and if she had the pin, it would take a very long time for it to heal. So hopefully she's up and walking in about a week. So anyway, you guys want to say hi to Mom? I'm sure she's really happy to see you guys. I guess the worst thing that could happen is you would have got a bump on the head, huh?
Yeah.
My mom's in pretty good pain right now. They've got her leg kind of stretched out. Her joint came out of socket and twisted, so she's not really talkative.
No, can't dance right now.
No dancing. Anyway, it's been a rough night. She's they got morphine about every 4 hours right now. She can't take too much because it's going to affect the surgery, the anesthesia. But that's what's going on now. We got a long way to go. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, so she can't have any food here in the next 10 minutes. So I'm trying to get her to eat as much as she can for strength. So anyway, keep you posted.
Yeah.
We're gonna probably be here in the hospital about a week. She'll start physical therapy tomorrow, and yeah, maybe if it goes well, 5 days. So we get her back home and then figure out what to do next. Figure out what to do next, not thinking ahead at the moment. She was pulling her Kiat into the driveway, and it's got a pretty good slope. There was a car coming and was going to wait for her to pull in, and she might have went a little bit too fast, and it just kind of got out of balance and went on its side. So she kind of came out a little bit and got trapped underneath it. Immediately, people came out there to help her, and then a couple of Thai men lifted the Kiat off of her and carried it to the side. But the entire community showed up to help Mom. They kind of just left her in the driveway until the ambulance showed up and took her to the government hospital, which is just in town right there, a few kilometers. So she's in a lot of pain right now. Of course, that, yeah. Anyway, neither one of us want to be here at the moment, but that's what happened. Bye, Mom.
Nothing.
Well, Mom just went off to surgery. I got Paige a room last night, just walking distance up the road. Pretty nice little place, huh? Slept pretty good. I promise you that is not comfortable. I don't know why they didn't give us a room with another bed in it. I know they have them here, I know. But anyway, it doesn't matter. The doctor, I'm happy with the attitude of the doctor. He seems like he's a really nice guy, and a couple of the nurses said your mom's going to be in good hands with him. So it's all going to be dependent on my mom for recovery mentally. So I'm going to be with her the whole time. I'm not leaving her side. So we got to get her a good diet, and we're going to exercise whatever we're supposed to do during the duration. So my mom's going to be up and she's going to be 120% by the time I'm done with her. Because when I left her in Prachua for some time, she went a little backwards. When you're at her age and you really stop kind of walking, not only does it physically affect you, but it also mentally affects you too. So that's kind of what I was talking about a little bit before all of this was going on. be honest with you guys, I only share about 25% of my life with you. Some of this stuff I don't know. I don't have my camera in my hand like all the time, but I know a lot of people have some awesome suggestions on the well-being for my mother and our situation, but ultimately behind the scenes there's always a little bit more going on. So we're always struggling in life to move forward, and it's just what happens, and you never know what's going to happen, and it's not over yet. We got a long way to go, and luckily my mom doesn't have any underlying conditions. She doesn't have diabetes. She doesn't have, the only problem she has is she has a hypothyroid. She has a low thyroid, and she takes medication for that. She was taking a blood pressure pill prior to coming, but after moving here, her blood pressure actually dropped pretty low. It was always somewhere around 120 to like 67. I don't know the exact numbers, but it was low after moving here. So she only takes one pill. Anyways, no time to be sad. It doesn't mean that I don't have time to be frowning all day. It means that I don't have time for things that really aren't necessary in my life. So it's necessary that she gets healthy. And we're going to leave here and go grab some food. I'm working on about 4 hours of sleep in about 3 days. So we're going to go. I want to buy her, maybe not right at the moment, I don't know, a walker. And I need to find her some compression not socks, but I don't know the name of it right now, but it's to keep her from getting blood clots. So the hospital has them here, but they want like 5,500 baht for them. So I'm pretty sure I can find them a lot cheaper than that. But she doesn't. It's not even really necessary as long as I keep her feet moving regularly so she doesn't get clots. But that's what the compression socks are basically for. But I'm going to be there with her, so I'll be her compression socks. Well, there's a laundry place just a couple of streets down. We're going to go over there, drop some stuff off. I'm going to go to a Big C or Lotus or somewhere around here and just kind of look at while my mom's in surgery. There's no sense in me sitting up there and waiting. I can't go in the room with her. So since we got time, we'll do that. I don't know. We're going to be here probably another 6 days. So. But I don't know how much I can leave the room. All right, we're at Lotus here in the mall. They've got these compression stockings here, but I'm not really sure if that's the exact kind I need. They don't really look like, they kind of look like something you just wear on an airplane or something. But they have these walkers here. There's a regular walker, they're both just regular walkers, but one has wheels. So I don't know, I'll have to ask the doctor which one. Wheelchair is 3,000 baht if we need that. I need to get her a chair for the toilet, something that sits a little high, and a walker for sure. I'll ask the doctor about the walker before I buy it. This one here looks like it has quite a bit more stuff, so let's go here. I got the chair too. I need something a little higher for her. Well, they pretty much have everything in here, so we'll walk around a little bit more, but I think we just come back and get everything here. Probably a lot less than the hospital, sure. Well, I don't know for sure. Unless that 500,000 baht includes one of those.
I don't think so.
A lot of people asking about insurance. My mom can't get insurance at her age. If you're over 65 years old, it's very difficult to get insurance, especially if you have some pre-existing problems. My mom doesn't, but the only other insurance you could do is, go back home with Medicare, if you have Medicare or something like that, or you're carrying an existing policy that works overseas and you want to continue to pay your premium, which she didn't have that either. So that's where we're at. But we had planned for stuff like this prior to my mom coming, so you never know when it's going to happen or if it's going to happen. But it's only money. I'm only talking about this because people keep asking. They want to know, for their own sake. But our main concern is mom. We don't really care about whatever. I think she's in really good hands, which is very important. Well, Paige went back to the hotel to take a rest, get some water over there. I wanted to take a nap, but every time I lay down, somebody comes knocking on the door wanting to do something in the room. So I'm just waiting. It's 4 o'clock. Mom's been in surgery 2 hours now, so got another hour or two before she returns. Keep you posted. Well, it is 7 o'clock. Mom's not here yet. I asked Paige to go out there and try to get an update. The people said up front that she's probably okay. They just need to make sure that her vitals are all right. She has to sit in the room before they release her to bring her back up here. So hopefully that's just the case. But get her back up here, get her settled in. I have to try to figure out how to get some food. Could order food and have it sent up here. I don't know. Worst case, I just go down to 7 and get a cup of noodle or something later. Nothing yet.
เรากดไม่ได้เนี่ยเพราะว่าลิฟต์เขาจะไอ้นี่เองโซดเขาจะในเน็ตลิฟต์เองเราจะไปกดไปชั้นอื่นไม่ได้ด้วย
We have R2D2 in here. We're about C3PO, right? Bye-bye. We're out. Mom is, she's in pain. I was really hoping that the shot that the anesthesiologist told me, she said was gonna make her not have any pain. She told me that she was gonna inject her leg that would be good for about 24 hours, but it's not. She's really hurting bad. My mom doesn't like pain, period. She's not very good with pain. Her back hurts, but that's probably because the way they had her positioned. I'm guessing. I'm not sure.
And the back is connected. Just to the lower back and it doesn't matter.
Anyway, they just gave her another shot. I think we should just walk this way. They just gave her another shot of morphine. They said they can give her it every 6 hours. We'll come in there and do it. So that's going to be a rough next couple of days. Hopefully, the only reason I'm not there right now is because I need her to sleep. So hopefully she can. I waited till they injected her with the morphine and it went in her, and then me and Paige are going to go get something to eat, and I'm on zero energy, so I need some food. Yeah, we're gonna go over here. I don't know if I mentioned it or not. I'm really kind of delusional at the moment. They brought mom in with her socket in a bag, sitting at the foot of the bed with her paperwork. I said, please don't let my mom see that. Take that away now.
Em tôi chỉ hiểu.
And then Paige went out there to go see it. Yeah.
Dạ
So,
quá vậy.
but my mom would definitely pass out. But that's kind of weird. That's what they do in Thailand. Even when they did her eyelids, they brought her eyelids in a bag. And I said, take that away from my mom. But that's how they do it. It's just like when you get your truck worked on, they put all the parts in the back of the truck. So, anyway, I was gonna take a video of it, but I said throw that thing in the trash, but they already threw it away. I'm sure you guys really wanted to see that. But
It would look like a hit behind your truck.
Paige said it looked like a trailer ball,
Yeah,
a
same,
hitch.
same.
Yeah.
Same here, exactly. It's same exactly.
I'm very tired, but I really need to unwind a little bit. I'm gonna sit here, have some food, and drink a beer. It's 8 o'clock, 8:30, and then I'm gonna walk Paige to the hotel. And, Mom's got her phone right next to her if there's a problem. Well, the food came out really fast, and it looks pretty good.
ข้าวมาแล้วคอหมูย่างมาแล้วกับแก้มมาแล้วกับแก้ม
Well, I just walked Paige back to her hotel. It's just a couple of blocks down the road. Anyway, guys, we'll see you tomorrow.
Sexy baby.
Recovery time starts tomorrow.
Yay.
Bye.
Bye.